Hola, sugars. This is a pre-recorded video, but you will have a live chat. Okay, we are back, honey. Today we are going to cover part 2 of the calls that our girl phone calls from prison and her hubby dropped for us, which was a series of calls, baby. It was over 1 hour long. The characters in the calls are Nesto, Sonya, and they do discuss other people as usual. This is part 2, but the topics we're going to cover will be the question that Sonya asked Nesto, which was, what's wrong with her? Which I think we'll have a good time with that. And then the second question, well, not the second question, another topic we're going to cover from this phone call drop is going to be something that I missed on yesterday's live. So pretty much on yesterday's live that we did, Nesto and Sonya is out there tricking, if you will. And I don't mean trick or treat when you knock on the door and get yourself a piece of candy, but they say he was out there tricking. They're not pleased with the amount of money that he did not give Sonya to pass off to Nesto. And they're also stating that he do a little bit of, like he does a little bit of sipping, drinking that, those wines and spirits. Okay. So they did do a little bit of talking about that, explaining that $2K, $3K ain't nothing. That's like $200 to people like Nesto and Sonya because they got it like that. Okay. So we are going to listen to this audio and I want you to let me know in the chat if I'm over exaggerating my thoughts and opinions on this. I am going to get long-winded behind this, FYI, in advance. So let's get this up.
I know, but I changed it a little bit. Let me see if I need to go the other way. Yeah, I took it off the car and put it on the phone. He was doing good, but then, I'm like, let me take him off the phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why you be doing that? You be hurting or something when you do that? You did it all.
I'm just breathing.
Oh, okay.
Is there a Marshall's over here? I need to go to a Marshall's to take these candles back. They say candles are bad for you.
I don't like candles.
They said it's bad for your, they said they're bad for your lungs and breathing.
Yeah, I don't like them. That shit's had me goddamn choking. So I can only do it for about 15 minutes and I had to cut that shit off. Yeah.
Yeah. They say if you want to burn like potpourri or something on the oven, you get you like a pot that's just made for scent and you just burn it that way with water and you boil it like, how when you cook food and you walk in a house and it smells like the food?
Yeah, make it moisture in there. Add that moisture in it.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
Right.
So do you mind me telling brother that your daughter work at? You can go over there.
So I apologize. I did let a little more of the audio play. We're going to get to the point now. So I do apologize that you had to get into how they like to make the house smell good because candles are bad for you. So this is the part that I missed yesterday. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, hold up. I was listening to my live to see if I needed to edit it because we did end up losing audio. And I said, wait a minute, how did I miss this? Well, it's because it sounds like he has sausage and the cereal in his mouth, mush mouth. But listen and I'll cut in after. Because, baby.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Right.
So do you mind me telling brother that your daughter work at? You can go over there and take the money to. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Right.
So do you mind me telling brother that your daughter work at? You can go over there and take the money to, because he loves the women. So guess what? That's the attraction.
He can go here.
Do you mind me telling him that your daughter works over at the Pink? You know, he loves those women, so he can take the money over there. And she says, yeah, he can do it. But I mean, just in case you don't believe me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Right.
So do you mind me telling brother that your daughter work at? You can go over there and take the money to, because he loves the women. So guess what? That's the attraction.
He can go here over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Is he gonna do it?
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell him to do it. Ain't no if he gonna do it. Yeah.
You gonna stop asking? You gonna just tell him?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him. Fuck that. Because right now I know I'm finna blow. I ain't finna worry about it.
All right, so that's what I wanted you guys to hear. I'm sorry I did play that over and over again because I thought to myself, now wait a damn minute. I know you're lying to me. I started rambling and talking over it in my other live because he said he was about to blow. So I had to take the opportunity to make a little nasty joke about that. But my whole thing is this, baby, are you serious and are you kidding me? Again, let me know in the chat if I am overreacting. Because my whole thing is this, there's no way you listen, you spoke about this pig being in the mud. You said Lamont was out there. What was he doing, y'all? Was he pimping, tricking, drinking? And they said he was pretending to be more than what he was, all in the same 5 minutes. And then you have the audacity to say, would you mind if I tell him that your daughter works down at the Pink? You know, he loves the ladies, so that he can give her money to get to you. And the mother of this same woman who works down at the Pink. Now, I don't know what she does at the Pink, but here's my whole thing, baby. I don't know if she's tending to the bar at the Pink. I don't know. But as a mother, even if my daughter was shaking her bread basket and shaking her A, B, C, or D cups, regardless of whatever position that my daughter is in down at the Pink, baby, I'm not including no man to meet mine with no money for Shirley Strawberry's husband down at the county jail. It's just never that serious because my whole thing is this. Now, once you exchange this money with my daughter down at the Pink, what do we do with the money then? Is she going to wait for me to come back in town to get it to you? Is she now on the payroll to work for Nesto while he's in jail? Keep in mind, this is another woman's husband at this time. This is April 2023. Huh? So what is the point? Because he loves the ladies? I don't like the sound of that. And for her to be so comfortable and willing to be like, yeah, sure, take it on down there is absolutely insane and crazy. I don't care what anybody says at this point in time. No, I do care about your opinion. Let me know what you think. Am I overreacting? I just thought that was crazy as a mother to a daughter. But, you know, you let me know. You know, sometimes I do overreact. And then Nesto, you sitting there like you so tough over the phone talking about you're about to blow after you talked about this man tricking and doing all of the above. Why would you even associate yourself with anyone like that on a recorded phone line, knowing that your list of charges aren't looking so favorable in your, listen, the ball is in your court, literally. So if I'm on the phone on a recorded line, I'm going to make myself sound like a saint if I'm claiming to be innocent. But y'all let me know if I'm overreacting. I just think that's just crazy to me. And she agreed with that. You got to be more careful, Sonya. Honest to God. Like, are you serious? Something is definitely missing. I don't know if she needs a tablespoonful of Father John's. Baby, I don't know what she needs, but she needs something, because there's just no way that everything is upstairs when it comes to Sister Sonya Soldier. You're just not going to tell me. And sir, you are innocent and fighting for your freedom. Maybe you need to bring up people you know from the church house or people from Shirley's camp, because this just, listen, it did not work in your favor. But now we're going to move on to the topic at hand, which is Sonya getting the opinion of a scammer. And I'm not saying allegedly, I said what I said, take me to court. Sonya getting the opinion of a scammer that's sitting down at the county jailhouse who doesn't have a dime on a dollar on what's wrong with her.
Listen, since you've been talking to me for 2 years, 2 things. What's wrong? What's wrong with me?
2 things different with you.
So she wants to know 2 things wrong with her is what she's asking Nesto, the man, Shirley Strawberry's husband, that's in jail. She's paying for him to write on his legal pads, eat his snacks, strap his Velcro on his shoes, whatever the case may be. She's asking him to name 2 things wrong with her.
Name 2 things you think that's wrong with me.
It's still wrong with
like a worker. Don't lie.
What you can work on?
Listen, since you've been talking to me for 2 years, 2 things. What's wrong? What's wrong with me?
2 things different with you.
No, 2 things wrong with me. Name 2 things you think that's wrong with me.
Ain't shit wrong with
like a worker. Don't lie.
What you can work on?
He said, ain't shit wrong with you. Because, see, he thought he meant, when they were having those memories down at the Mobile Motel Hotel Holiday Inn. So he was like, ain't shit wrong with you. He was thinking about the Tootsie Cat, right? He was thinking about telling her when that thing get hot to make sure that she does what? Pat it. He didn't know she meant something else. So when he said, 2 things that you can work on, baby, it was very much given every bit of this.
Chance, you need to be trying to get an education, because your looks ain't gonna get you paid, because you're not that cute, and your hair is uneven, you look dusty. So I'm saying, what else are you gonna do besides pander, rob, steal, try to trick some?
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who she's asking. Somebody right here, like this, up on your screen. She's asking somebody like this right here. See, this is not who she's asking. She's not asking him, okay? She's not asking him right here. Oh, my God, who cut your hair? What happened here? Who did your hair, Nesto? But anywho, she's not asking him, okay? I just want to make it very clear. She's not asking brother Nesto. She's not asking him right here. No, she's not asking him. She is asking him 2 things that she can fix and work on.
Overall,
you got to start listening.
It could be business or personal.
Okay. Personal. You just got to start listening more. When you're talking to people, you just got to start. You got to say what you got to say. And then you got to listen.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, what you do, you're taught, and then you will not let them say what they got to say, because you want them to hear everything you got to say. So you got to work on that part as you're doing in your 55. You see what I'm saying? Cause
I'm 55.
Yeah. I'm telling you why, because you're over taught that person, and that sometimes I scare people, sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just got to slow it down. Like, I don't talk. I talk when I do get to talking now I get to talk. But when I get to talking, I had to teach myself to slow down, because people like, you talk like a pimp. You talk too fast. So I just learned how to slow the fuck down and just do a lot of listening, let people tell me what they want me to know and what they want to say to me. And I can move from there. But you work on that, you'll be a bad motherfucker. Okay? God done already blessed you with that fucking body and your look. He put that on your hands right now, straight up to be 55. To be 55. Other than that, you're okay. You just I think you just need to go ahead and start working on your new adventure. That means that, to me, what that means that you got your kids straight. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Everything's okay. But right now, you got to work on what's going to be in your life right now. So, I'm going to be in your life no matter what. So you got that part. Okay. Sometimes you got to just let them folk, your past be your past, and move on to your future right now. And go for what you want right now. Not going what you think you need to have. Because you ain't getting no younger. You might look like you're young, but other than that, you haven't had, you got to get away from that old ass. Well, no, I had real estate. We ain't talking about no 90s no more. We ain't talking about no 80s no more. We ain't talking about 2000s no more. Straight up, I'm just being honest with you. Because you say you moved. Yeah, because you asked me now. Now we're talking about business.
I'm not saying it. I'm fine. Go ahead.
Okay. That shit over with. It's time for the new shit right now. You got to get on some new shit. Because like right now, what you talking about, what happened to you back then, that what happened to people in 2020 when the pandemic. A lot of people lost way more than you ever lost in life on building.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of businesses closed.
Okay. And they did work from scratch. But me and you used to up and down, falling, getting up. A lot of people ain't used to that. But it's a lot of people that come back and move from different states because they done burn a lot of shit up. A lot of bridges, and I didn't know that till I started looking at this new series podcast and I'm looking at for 3 days now. You know what I'm saying? How people start know. But what I'm saying is to hear different nationalities talk, I'm saying.
All right, now we had enough of that. Basically, in a nutshell, baby, you got about 99 things wrong with you, but everything that he told you is everything that the people that you hate on YouTube, the YouTube bloggers, those bitches, that's everything everybody's been saying here on the YouTube streets. He literally repeated everything that's been said here on YouTube about you from A to Z, or A through Z, however you want to spill it at this point in time. So instead of taking the meat and spitting out the bones, when you're now content here on the YouTube streets, you got angry with everybody. But there were some good opinions and constructive criticism when it came to things that you could work on, but you wanted to hear from Shirley Strawberry's husband instead. And he literally said everything. Now her ex-husband, because Shirley is now F&F free, but you wanted to hear it from him. Like his word matters. Girl, bye. But I thought that was a good key, baby. And I think that's a good point to end right here. Nesto literally saying, see, y'all hate YouTubers so bad. You don't want anybody to discuss anything about you two. Your business is all over the place. You decided to step your toe into the YouTube streets. You didn't have to come out and play with anybody. Okay, you decided to come out here and play. And now you have to hear Shirley Strawberry's man at the time, Shirley Strawberry's husband at that time, tell you exactly what you hate that was said about you here on the YouTube streets. He said everything about you except for he didn't say anything about your edges. But then again, he did, because when you did visit him one day, he did mention your edges were ate up and that they were growing in. And he does talk about your hair and how he wants to make you over because he doesn't like your fashions, baby. You know, and in the words of Ernesto's pretend cousin, speaking of fashions, because I'm a little bit messy, okay?
Greetings and thank you all for all of your support for a fashion show with fashions. Trust me, we have the fashions for you, baby. But due to circumstances beyond our control, the show has been postponed. Stay tuned for a future date for a fashion show with fashions, and it will not be dreadful.
once again, Sonya, you have let this man make a fool out of you. And for what? When he doesn't have a dime on the dollar. Baby, he doesn't have enough money to get himself a pack of peanut butter cheese cheddar crackers. He doesn't have enough money to get the pen to write on the legal pad. He doesn't have money to get his own legal counsel, let alone his own money to do anything for you if he, listen, say he is innocent, allegedly. When he's released from jail, he doesn't have any money to help you help him. And that's the thing. When we go into part 3 of the phone calls that Sister Shay and her husband dropped, you will hear him recruiting her for his release. Because one thing about Brother Williams, he is going to manifest and pray himself on out of jail. Okay. You have to believe in it for it to come true, right? So he thinks he's coming home and coming out of jail, and he's going to have all these plans with his new partner in crime. So in part 3, we are going to get into that part of the phone call as well. Be careful to what you agree to on that telephone, Sonya, okay? If you didn't know, baby, that this is a scam alert, and this is a pre-recorded video with a live chat, baby. What we want to make sure we do is ask you kindly, baby. We don't ask you for much. No, we don't. But if you don't mind, baby, if you will, please hit that like button, baby. Okay, we don't ask you to do much but to hit the like, hit the dislike button, baby. Hit something. Just don't hit me or don't hit yourself in the head. And we want to also make sure we give our shout outs to who? The Libras. Yes, indeed, baby. We want to make sure we're shouting out the Libras. Happy birthday to you, Sugar. If today is your birthday, girl, I hope you got everything you wanted to get. I hope you ate, or you're going to eat, since it is early in the morning, some good cake, baby. Not from the, listen, I know the grocery store, some of the grocery store cake is good, but I hope you got a cake from your favorite bakery, baby. Eat all the calories, count your macros tomorrow. Enjoy your birthday, and I hope you're celebrating for the whole season. It is a blessing to see another year. So remember, you guys, put down in the comments if you're catching the replay, am I over exaggerating when I said I felt a certain type of way about Sonya agreeing to let some man that they spoke about tricking and basically said he was nothing but a low down, dirty, dusty dick dog in so many words or less, right? Did you agree with her saying that it was okay for Nesto to send his brother down to meet her daughter on her job down at the Pink? Now, I don't know, like I said, if she's bartending or if she's down there shaking a tail feather without her clothes on, but I don't think it's okay to send a man that you don't know to your daughter's place of work, especially when you already described his character as being low down and in the mud. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are when she asked Nesto to name 2 things about her down in the comments. And baby, what do the dolls do, honey?
What we do here is go back.
And before we go back, I just want to thank everybody for watching this video in advance. Thank you for chatting with me in the chat, baby, and down in the comments in advance.
What we do here is go back.